Hello everyone! Today's Sudoku that we are solving is Stairway to Heaven by Turnitin. It's got some new rules for us on the channel, so let's jump right into them. First, we've got our classic 9x9 Sudoku, so fill the grid so every row, column, and 3x3 box contains each digit from 1 to 9 once each. Palindrome line. The digits along the gray line must form a sequence that reaches the same forwards and back. So if this was 4, 3, 2, it would then have to read 2, 3, 4, which we can obviously see is not correct. But that's neither here nor there. A black Kropke dot, 2 digits connected by a black dot, must be in a 1:2 ratio. So if this were a 3, this digit would have to be a 6 to be in a 1:2 ratio. And the white Kropke dot, 2 digits connected by a white dot, must be consecutive. So if this was a 3, this could be either a 2 or a 4 to be consecutive. And then finally, the gray square. Digit in a gray square must be even. So 2, 4, 6, or 8. Well, those are the rules. Let's get started. So first, easy on the palindromes. This has to be a 4, this has to be a 2, and this has to be a 1. We also know that this is a 9, and this cell has to be even. When I do puzzles that have some sort of dichotomy, so like even odd, I do really like coloring. I am a coloring fiend, so I am going to take all of our even digits and make them blue, and all of our odd digits and make them green. And now we can remember that there are 5 odd digits in every row, column, and box, and 4 even digits. So sometimes you can kind of break a Sudoku in half and do like an even Sudoku and an odd Sudoku, depending on how much information you're given. But first, let's focus on this cell right here. This one sees a 2 and a 4, and it's even, so it's a 6 or an 8. But it's also the same as this, which sees a 6. So we know that these are both 8s. What we can also do, let's get 4s in this box, so 4 can't be here. And 4 also can't be here, which means it can't be on the opposite side of the palindrome. We've got 4s, not like that, like this, and kind of the opposite for 2. So 2 can't be here, and because 2 can't be here, it also cannot be on this side of the palindrome. So we have a 2 over here. That gives us a 2 somewhere over here. Kind of want to look at these cells here, because they see a lot of different numbers. So this can't be 1, 2, it can be 3, it can't be 4, 5, 6, it can be 7, it can't be 8 or 9, so it only has 2 possibilities, 3 or 7. If this was a 7, it would have to be consecutive with 6 or 8. But this can't be either a 6 or an 8, which means this is 3. This is a 2 or a 4, and we know it can't be 4, so it is a 2. Very good for us. We'll get that colored in just for aesthetics. Alright. What is left here? This can be 1, not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can still be 7, but not 8 or 9. And we don't have any additional information, so it's gonna probably stay like that for now. Let's see. We can also pencil mark in 4s here now. This takes out 4 here. 4 cannot be here, and 4 can't be here, so we actually get our 4. Two. Where else does it look like we see a lot of things? We also know 2, 4, 6, 8, that both of these are going to be odd. This is also odd, 1, 7 is odd, so that is 4 odds here, which means this is 1 even, which is a 6, and 1 odd. 1, 5, 7, or 9. We know a 6 has to be somewhere in here. Which means, actually, we can do Sudoku on 6s. 6s can't be in either of these places. Here. The remaining are 1, 7, and 9. And we know a 9 has to go up there. 9 can't be either of those places. It's only in 2 places. Right, what is next? 2 by Sudoku goes here in this box. Means it also goes by Sudoku right here. Let me choose here. One somewhere over here. But actually 2 can't be here. If 2 is on this black dot, it would have to be next to either a 1 or a 4. And 1 and a 4 can't go there at all. Means the 2 is here and here, which makes this a 9 by taking up our pencil mark. And the 2 is here, and that is all of our 2s. I'm all blue. Wonderful. So what is left? The digits that can go on a black dot are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. And 1, 2, 4 cannot be on there, and 8 doesn't have a partner. So we know that this is a 3, 6 pair. Let's see. And Sudoku on 3s gives us a 3 up here. To look either 1 or 7. What's left here? 1, 5, 7. Not 1. That's not a 1. 5, 7, 9, and 8. All of these can be all of the options, so we're not going to pencil those in. A quick check for basic Sudoku. Here. Special. Oh, actually. Oh, no, because 1 can still be here. I was going to say we do have something special, but nope. Just barely did it. Finish 2s. Let's quick look at 3s. Here. That does give us something. Again, 3 can't be here by just normal Sudoku, and then by palindrome, because 3 can't be here, it can't be here. 3 is here. Which means 3 has to be in both of these places. 3. Goes here, which makes that a 3, and this a 6. This a 3. Missed that scanning. That blue for the 6. This is green. These 2 are both. Look at 4s real quick. See anything? We'll mark this down. Oh. Only 1 5, so not a lot we can do there. Here, not here. Pretty much anywhere else goes. 6s, we have a couple. That's not enough. What's here somewhere? We know absolutely nothing about 7s. Practically nothing about 8s. This is not a 3 anymore. Some 8s up here. And what about 9s? We have quite a few 9s actually. Oh, in fact, that is a big miss. We have Sudoku on 9s. Right there. Else. Nothing super helpful. Let's see, I'll do this one. Let's go back to our palindromes and our coloring. So, 5s can be kind of anywhere. An 8, 6, and a 1, 5, 7. Somewhere in here. 6 means there has to be a 6 here. That help us at all? It does actually. It makes a 4-6 pair right here. The other part of the 6. That's not 6. Just click. 5, 7. But this. 3, 4, release 5, 7, and 8. These are also 5, 7, and 8. Is there anything that gets that? Not that I can see so far. We're approaching a triple here. Not there quite yet. Missing. These on 4s. I feel like we should have a 4 situation. We still need 3 even digits in here. We need 4, 6, and 8. Actually, well, never mind. 8 can be here. We need 4. 4 is gonna be here. Problem is 8 can be anywhere in this box. It's very annoying. I have a feeling about 6 is... It's not quite enough. Push things to where I want them to be. There's no other types of clues that we haven't. The fact that we have so little info lives is also pretty frustrating. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, not 6, 7. What about you? 5, not 6, still be 7. A little surprising. We could get 9 out of here. That would be really, really nice. That would give us a nice 5, 7, 8 triple. Continue looking at these. Problem is now we get 1 out in here. 1, not 2, 3, 4, not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to pencil mark. Or 7, 9. No, not 1, 6, 7, 9, 8, 9. Okay. Maybe it's better than we thought. Maybe it's better than we thought. B1. Not 2, 3, 4. And B5. And 6. 7. I don't love this. Anything else? Yucky. These two are the same. These two are the same. And these two are different. Means this and this, these both 1 and 7. Gives us a lot, actually. 6, 5, huge, 7. That was a big logic. Very important logic leap. That. This one. 7, 7. 1. 7. 1, 4, 5. These are 1s, so this is just 4, 5. Makes this a 1. Makes this 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. But this does give us triple now. The 5, 8, 9 triple. So this is no longer 9. This is 9. This. I think we just forgot the 1. Yep, there's already 5 here. Very silly. 8, 9, 1. Let's see, that's not a 9, that's a 9. This is 1, 2, 3, a 5. And this is 7, 8. Makes this here also a 1. Let's see. 1 here, here. 7 looking at this, and 8 looking at both of these, which makes that 5, 5, 7. This is a double, this is an 8, and 7 and an 8. Don't know which way yet. A little frustrating. Four, 6, and what? 8. 6 actually goes here by Sudoku. This is 4, 8. We don't know what order yet. This here is going to be 4, 8, and 7. 7 anywhere? Oh, goodness. Really taking us right down to the wire, huh? This can't be an 8, and this has to be 4, 8, and it sees an 8, so this is a 4. 8, 4, 7, 8, 7, 8, C's, 8, 7, 9 is not here anymore, 9 is here, 4, 5, 4, 8, that is an 8, that is a 7, the 4 is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes here, 5 is here, 1, 2, yep. 5, this, 4 and 6, this one is 6 and 8. And that is Stairway to Heaven in 24 minutes and 54 seconds. Thank you all for solving with me. I'll see you next week. Until then, have a good one.